How's this thing taking up so much space? Anyway. Hello everybody, it's me again, and welcome to the live stream or Google Hangout. And Lego. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done one of these. I think the last time was back in May when I was doing the Clannad movie thing. Anyway. So here's how it's basically gonna go down. I'm gonna give my updates and stuff. So there's that. And as it says in the description, you guys can ask me anything, essentially. Well, obviously, I'm not going to answer every question, but I'll generally accept most of the things. Depends on what you're asking. So, yeah, so basically, it's like a question and answer session again. Well, also with some updates sprinkled in. So first off, I guess in terms of updates is, well, holy crap. I didn't realize Google Hangout had a bunch of updates since, well, the last time I did this. Jesus. Okay, so according to this, the thing's still registering as sound. Okay, for a second there, I thought someone was acting up there. Okay. Recommend app drive. I'm sorry. So on to updates. Okay. First off, yeah, I'm going to say this. PWR, Pokemon World Revolution, that series I was doing for a while. It's done now after 6 years. I mean, holy shit. It's done. So that's out of the way. Now that I've finished that series. Oh god, that thing was a nightmare to do. Anyway. I will not be doing another series like that on my main account. Instead, I'm going to just be doing, well... Yeah, I'm stumbling here, sorry. Instead, I'm going to be doing, well, other videos like my countdowns, rants, if I ever get around to doing those again. I have really got to get back into doing that. It's been a long time. Of course, there's the Q&A coming up in a couple of weeks. But in terms of another series like that, it's done. I'm not doing any more reality shows or sitcom things on this account. Leafeon Live will still have it, but this account is now dedicated to, well, what you probably subscribe to the channel for. I know there are some fans of the series, so I'm not criticizing you for subscribing for that reason. But, yeah. So, I'm sorry. Needless to say, I was not exactly happy about releasing the final episode when I found out that... Okay, for some people who are now watching the episode like a day after it came out, you might notice that the credits just randomly cut off. Yeah, guess what? Nintendo struck. Because I used Fee's song, even though I pitched it up, I thought it wouldn't get tracked, and the first time I did it, it didn't get tracked. That's the weird thing. The song was, I guess the song was really quiet or something because Nintendo didn't catch it, but they caught the one at the end. Because that makes perfect sense. Great job, Nintendo, whatever it is that's doing it. Great job. Anyway, bitching aside. All right, I'm going to send myself do not disturb on Skype here because I don't want to deal with these notifications. Anyway. So I tried removing the song. YouTube, in its infinite wisdom, did not work and remove the song, so I had to find another way. Fantastic. Just great job, YouTube. You introduced the service and it doesn't work. What an accurate way to sum up Google Plus, am I right? And the thing is getting decoupled soon. Anyway. However, that's basically it. That's what happened to that. I had to crop it out of the video ultimately because, I shit you not, this thing took me 3 hours to render. And if you noticed, it's like 23 minutes long. 3 hours to render this thing. And yes, I know HD takes a while, but... Even when I wasn't rendering in HD, the thing took a while, like triple the length. It's ridiculous. And the weird thing is, I know it's not my computer because it can play games like Just Cause 2, Fallout New Vegas, and all that other crap perfectly fine. Even on Skype when I have that running. That's the weirdest thing. But when it's rendering project, it acts up. Anyway. I see the comments coming in. I'll get to that in a second, guys. Don't worry. I will get to it. So I had to crop that shit out. I'm not going back to redo it again. And all it really was nothing really special. I might just make the credits a separate thing and just put an annotation. Reason why I haven't exactly been getting to that is because of another thing, but I will get to that in a moment. Now I'll deal with the comments. Okay, I'm not hating on you guys for posting the comments like that. I'm just because after I was talking, the next thing on the agenda would be reading the comments. So let's read them. Susan says hi. Hey Susan. Icy Wind Rock Smash says yay Livestream. Hey Icy Wind. And second comment, Susan the Delcatty was the best. Yeah, I did enjoy writing her character too. Yeah, even though she had a lot of changes. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah. Yeah, she's my character. Yep. Let's see. So there's that. Yeah. Now, all right. So while I wait for the comments to come in, as I said earlier, as the description says, you guys can ask me anything. So yeah, and I'll probably answer them. There might be some exceptions, but we'll get to that. So in the meantime, why don't I simply redo the credits? Well, that's because of my next project. Some of you who follow me on AskFM might already know this, but I've finally decided to redo the top 15 Pokemon movies list. Fittingly, like 2 years after the list came out, because now there are 17 movies. So the way it's going to work is I'm going to do like a top blank favorite and least favorite movies. I know it's like top 9 and top 8 respectively, but I have to see all the movies again. Well, not all of them, but a few of them. So I can't exactly say what exactly are the bad ones. I've only seen the first two right now. One is a goddamn piece of shit, and the second one was good. But for anyone that follows me on Twitter, you probably already know which ones they were, and I realized that this shit posted a lot of tweets for that. I'm probably not going to be live tweeting all of them because, well, I have to constantly pause and etc., and it takes way too long for me. So I might just see 3 and 4 without Twitter and get my opinions of it. So that's going to be my next countdown. I don't know what I'm going to do because it's anime footage. I guess as long as I don't use the music, I'll be fine, or like audio from the movie. Because the one on my Midnight Nubis account seems to be doing fine, even years later. I don't want this channel to get hit with copyright claims because then I'll be boned. I don't want to deal with that. So I might just make it on another, like, available on another account. That's going to be fun since I might have to fix that. Great. But that's for another time. So, yeah, for anyone that liked the movies list or didn't like it and wanted me to do a better job, here you go. I will be doing that next. I apologize for doing so many anime countdowns lately, but it's not like I haven't been playing games. I have been playing a lot of Steam games lately, which, yeah. So it's not like I haven't been playing games. It's just, well, when I play a lot of my games on PC nowadays, since I do a lot of, well, stuff on the computer, I can really the only thing I can really do when I'm rendering a video is, well, watch it. Okay, but I will get to that update in a minute. Yeah, in a minute, derp. Okay, I see Win and Susan's comments. Okay. Looks like you two are having a discussion there. Oh, here's a question. Did you play the second... I think my phone just went off. Did you play the second Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? If so, what was your Pokemon and partner? And God damn it, Duke. Sorry, I was looking at my phone. Yes, I did own the second Mystery Dungeon. Well, technically 2.5 because it was Explorers of Sky, but yes, I did own it. If so, what was your Pokemon and partner? I had a Bulbasaur. My partner was a Riolu because the game hates me. So, yeah. Speaking of which, if I actually do a Rage Quit Moments list, I'm going to talk about the bullshit Darkrai fight because they don't even give you the option to evolve. You want to know what you get as a reward for beating Darkrai? You get the ability to evolve! After fighting the final boss, essentially, of the meta game, or whatever you guys want to call it. After you beat that, then you can evolve. And the only thing you can really use the evolutions for is in the worst dungeon of the game. Okay, great job, guys. Like, That would have been useful. Anyway, this is turning into a rant. I'll save that for like another day. I don't know. Maybe if I do a rage quit list. Also, since you are into stream games, oh, okay, okay, I get what you meant, Susan. Since you're into Steam games, why don't you make a countdown on your favorite Steam games? Well, one, Susan, another countdown artist already did that, but two, I don't really think a lot of the games I play are simply multi-platform games. So stuff like New Vegas is available on other consoles. I haven't really played a lot of Steam games that were Steam exclusive. If that's even a thing. Plus some of them. Well, I don't know. Maybe I might. If I don't make a Steam list, then I'll probably just make a top blank games I played in 2015. So I might do that. Can't guarantee for certain, especially with December, because I'll be doing, if Red Ribbon Reviewers is going on again, I'll be making my reviews for that. That'll be fun since I did the goddamn 6 Mega Man X games, and I'm out, because the only way I'd be able to play X7 and 8 is by getting a PS2 or 3. Fantastic. I don't know, I'll think of something. It's not for a few more months. Hey, maybe I'll do the Mystery Dungeon series. And then bitch about the third one. No. Okay, I'm kidding. But I might do that. So let's see. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So currently, I only have out of the movie. Okay, I guess getting back to the Pokemon movies list while I wait for questions is movies I've seen so far for the Pokemon ones. I've seen the first one. I've seen the second one again. Oh, well, technically, to be fair, I've seen all of them once, but I need to see them again to properly get my opinion of it. Otherwise, I'd be forced to go on wikis. Not fun. So let's get on with. Let's see. First one, second one. No, I didn't see Heroes again. I think I saw Heroes for the first time like a year ago. Susan, no. No, I saw Heroes when I made the list. No, that must have been 2012 or something. I saw the Lucario movie again, but I'm going to have to see that one again anyway. Mainly because it's one of the only films that I actually like rewatching. Woo! Anyway, in all seriousness. I saw the Manaphy movie again. That was a mistake, because that movie is shit. Oh, and that's going to be fun to bitch about. Jirachi Wishmaker, that was another one. I saw Zoroark's movie again. I've seen Beyonce's movie, or Deancey, whatever. These pronunciations. I've seen Deancey's movie twice, and both of those times were on the same day, because up here in Canada, the land of the free, except not really. Anyway. They played the movie twice, so I saw that one. Well, actually, the second time I saw it with friends on Skype, so that one is technically, yeah. So I guess there's that, yeah. Oh, really freaking humid in this place. Sorry. Yay, the car for the win. Yes. So as of now, it seems the only movies I have to see now are the third and fourth one, which I'll probably do either tomorrow or Monday, because I got to see all of them and then write the scripts. That'll be fun. Sarcasm. Then I got to see Heroes. Oh, great. Then, I don't actually have to see Jirachi Wishmaker, so that's a good thing. Then Destiny Deoxys, Kill Me Again. Kario's movie, I already mentioned that. I don't have to see the Manaphy one again. Rise of Darkrai, Giratina movie. Oh, Joyous. The third one was Rise of Arceus. Or, not Rise of Arceus. Arceus the Jewel of Light, that's it. I don't have to see Zoroark. Victini's movie again. Caldeo's movie. Genesect. Oh, Christ, Genesect's movie. That's going to be painful. And Deancey's movie again. Needless to say, I have a lot of stuff to catch up on. Favorite Gen 1 Pokemon? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. What was my favorite? Oh, crap. It's been like a year since I did that top 80. Shit. And I haven't really played much of the games lately. Largely because there's really no reason to, especially since I've had both Gen 6 games for over a year, well, especially with X and Y, and there's been no content. Oh, but Nintendo thinks it's a good idea to put in useless goddamn updates. I'm sorry, guys, I'm ranting again. But to answer your question, Icy Win, my favorite, it's a good one. It's a good one. I think in my top 80, it was like Jolteon, but there's a lot of good ones. Articuno is probably my favorite Gen 1 Legendary. Still is to this day, go figure. I guess favorite. Okay. All right, I'll put it like this, Icy One. My favorite Gen 1 Legendary is Articuno, and my favorite overall is probably Jolteon. It's kind of weird, but yeah. Yeah, I guess it is kind of strange because I didn't really. Yeah, Gen 1's a little bit mixed nowadays. OMG, Emerald Chronicles, yes. Who is your favorite Emerald Chronicles character? One male and one female. Okay, male. Ignoring the crap from season 2, or not season 2, sorry, volume 2 and 3. Bloody hell, Telly, just call it seasons. That's really what they are. Anyway. Volume 2. I still say Tachio, even though in Volume 2 he's been goddamn useless and a whiny little bitch. Seriously, I think Telly kind of screwed the pooch on that one for the second season. Well, then again, what would he have really done? Him and his sword abilities. And not really used to his super power. Uh-oh, I just realized something. He would have been useful in the goddamn fight. Why isn't he doing anything? Jesus. I guess Tachio, if not, then maybe Andy. But Eriko's kind of annoying, but I mean, he has his moments. Female. Used to be Chesley. Then she became Sakura. Not even gonna lie. She's a goddamn Sakura who doesn't do a goddamn thing other than be a whiny bitch or do absolutely nothing despite having probably the strongest element out of the 4. Oh, actually strongest ability, ignoring Andy because main character shield. She's a whiny little bitch. She friend zones Andy for no goddamn reason. She's a stuck-up bitch to him in the newer episodes, and she's only been useful like the pilot, I guess. And what has she done? I'll get to your comment in a second, this one. And what has she done recently? Oh, yeah, get crucified on that pole. Oh, dear God. What did I just say? Anyway, and that's it. And then she spent the next 2 episodes, like, healing. Do we even see her fight? No. No, God forbid we actually have the females doing anything. I don't get that. Oh God, I sound like a goddamn friggin' like Tumblr feminist for just saying that. Okay, I guess what I'm trying to say, or before I will get called that, a misandrist or misogynist, whatever, I'm gonna say this. I think the problem with this is that he has good characters, good female characters in this. My problem with Telly's case here is he's not doing anything with most of them. He's not putting them out on the front lines, which makes no sense. So, okay, I guess Vandal's daughter is an exception because, well, she fought against Jet. I almost forgot his name for a minute. That's my problem with it, is that he has these good female characters, so it's not like I'm hating on him. And I'm not saying they should be the main focus, because that's ridiculous. It should be an equal focus. Anyway, my problem is that Telly hasn't really done anything with most of these characters. They're not really fighting. Who have we seen most of the time? Andy and the others, and it doesn't make any sense. You got a chick who can bend the earth, and you're not doing anything with her. Why? Eriko needs more screen time. Debatable. But she's not doing the goddamn thing. He has a good opportunity. But to answer your question, Susan, my favorite's Hope, or as I nickname Raven. So, mainly because I think she's actually interesting, and, well, her abilities, why she's not doing anything, makes sense. Justly does not make any sense. Now then, let's get to the questions, because I probably skipped a bunch. Yeah, I'll get to your guys' comments in a second. I apologize for the long ass rant there. I'm glad he's getting his own arc. Come on, Firefox, load your sack of shit. Oh my god. Decker Federico for the win. Yeah, I like that too. Chacho, it's Chexley, lol. Okay, fair enough. Andy X Hope, yes. Federico, okay. Now let's get to Stelly's question. Favorite British celebrity? Oh, can't remember his name. I think it was like the Eighth Doctor, or it's not the Eighth Doctor, the Ninth Doctor. Christopher Eccleston, I think. If not, I guess Peter. Yeah, I guess if not him, then Peter Capaldi, the new Doctor. I don't know. I guess he's just interesting. I just didn't care for the rest. I don't know. I guess maybe not that. Matt Smith's kind of okay. Okay, so that takes care of that. I think the only really British show I've seen is like Doctor Who a bit. Not much, but I know some of it. I see win. I'm glad he's getting his own arc. Yes. And Andy turned into Tommy from Power Rangers because of that hair. Seriously, I'm expecting him to shout Tiger Zord. Man, that was a mouthful on him. Man, I just said a mouthful. Oh yeah, Incredibles 2 is a thing. I almost forgot about that. Incredibles 2, Toy Story 4, a lot of freaking sequels from Pixar. I just noticed that. Yeah, the Ninth Doctor was Christopher Eccleston, but Capaldi is a lad. Tom Baker was the fourth. Was my favorite Doctor though. Tom Baker the fourth was my favorite Doctor. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I think I might watch Doctor Who eventually. I mean, it's on Netflix, so not like I have an excuse not to watch it. I don't know. I guess since I might get to it next, since well, the only other show I'm currently watching at the moment is Bleach, and they only have the first 3 seasons. I just realized how many goddamn things are up there. Jesus Christ. So I'll probably get to that Doctor Who after I finish watching, well, Bleach. I'm almost done the 3rd season, and oh yeah, I just realized this. By Doctor Who, they only mean the new series, not the. Well, I guess to be fair, the old one did have a long running one too, so yeah. I guess it's like pick poison. Well, I don't know. I guess to be fair, I did watch both Breaking Bad and Walking Dead to completion. Well, Walking Dead's case is up to season 4. For some reason, they didn't put the 5th season on there. Go figure. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Actually, I'm gonna check this. What's in Netflix for August while I wait for questions. Do you have a favorite Disney movie? Yes, I do. It is not Frozen. I just want to get that out of my system there because I didn't care for Frozen. I guess in terms of favorite Disney movie, okay, I'm not going to count the Pixar ones. No, A Ton of Spades or Big C. I'm not going to count the Pixar ones because it's Pixar. It's not Disney. I guess then, huh? Not really. I guess now that I think about it, I haven't really seen a lot of Disney movies. Much as I thought. I vaguely remember a lot, or yeah, I vaguely remember Lion King. I do remember watching Aladdin, so I'm going to say Aladdin. I love the songs. I liked the story of it a bit. Thought the characters were pretty interesting, and I liked the animation too. I just thought it was pretty good. I did not see the other movies after that, and I really have no reason to because, well, the sequels didn't exactly get much good reception. Well, except for the third one, but that was like mediocre, I think. Chesley is all right. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Just telling us hooray for it not being Frozen. Yes. Actually, what is going to be on Netflix this month? Oh yeah, next week Dino Charge is coming back. Oh, totally great sarcasm. I have really got to think of a comment post it. Yeah, thanks. Phone, like, give me an update for something I'm already doing. That'll be fun. Maybe I should change like the ringtone on this thing. What the hell? For the sake of this, I'm just gonna be a dick and change it to something more funny while I look this up. Oh. Okay, here we go. Netflix isn't slowing down its acquisitions of other series. They're heaping on the nostalgia with LeVar's and Burton. Yeah, LeVar Burton. Yeah, that's it. No. LeVar Burton's Reading Rainbow Volume 1. I'm assuming that's the one that got kickstarted a few years back. Just increase that. Okay. Oh, Doctor Who Season 8 is coming out. And, oh, Christ. I'm sure my sister's going to love that. The first season of Girl Meets World. Great. And now, I'm sorry about that, guys. I'll get to the comments. Not to sound like a buttered fanboy, but what was it about Frozen that you didn't really like? Oh, hey, and then he just joined in. Hello. What did I not really like about Frozen? Okay, the songs were fine. I didn't mind that too much, but characters weren't really that interesting. Didn't like a lot of the comedic bits. The story's kind of stupid. Oh, that's what it is. Sorry, guys, if you're hearing sound coming in. That's, well, not my voice. Stupid advertisements. Anyway, I think that'll be good. Okay. Yeah, one of my space buddies. Yes, I guess. Oh, right. Back to the question. I didn't really care for a lot of the characters in the movie, especially what's her face, Anna. I think that was her name. Oh, and the villain sucked too. Am I like the only person who thought that Elsa would have been the better villain? Seriously? She had more of a reason to do bad things than what's his face. Seriously, I can't even remember his name. And it's not even a case of, oh, I'm just hating on it because it's popular. No, I wanted to see why it was popular. I wasn't bashing on it. I didn't have negative opinions of it because of, well, blankety blank blank. I wanted to see if the movie was good. It wasn't terrible, but I just didn't care for it. And the fact it's getting a sequel, well, first off, I'm not surprised it's getting a sequel because the movie did, oh, a shit ton of money, minus the lawsuits. But I really don't care about the movie. Now let's get on to the other questions. Celine is best female. Yeah, fair enough. It's pretty good. What's the most painful comedy movie? Oh God, this one. Jesus. Okay, I'm sure some of my audience never saw this. Well, maybe because it was, no, probably not. I was like 10 or something when I saw this. Probably not a good age, but whatever. Trying to remember the name. Hang on. Oh, and Durant. I only remember the first part of the title. Was Chuck and Larry something. Hang on, I'm looking up the title right now. That one was goddamn painful to watch, and I was 10. So, considering Adam Sandler's form... Oh, sorry. I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. Considering that this guy, Adam Sandler, usually does his comedy towards the lowest common denominator, the fact that it didn't work on a 10-year-old kind of proves something. It is that bad. Oh, and the gay joke sucked. And that's not because of the, oh, this is the 2011. I almost said 2011. That was great. 2015. No, it's because the jokes are not that funny. I just think they're really shitty. Oh, God. I pronounce you Chuck and Larry. Yeah, it was a film called I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry. It was released in 2007. Oh, well, wait a minute. That would mean I was 13 when I saw this. What the hell? Actually, that makes even less sense because I was 13 when I saw it. What did I think it was 10? Oh, no, that was 2004. Sorry, wrong one. Yeah, the film came out in 2007. My bad. Oh my God, Kevin James. Really? Why the hell are you still working with this jackass? You were on King of Queens, for God's sake. Anyway. Pronounce chicken. Never mind. Okay. Here's one opinion on TPI's World Tour season. Yeah, I like it. I think it's pretty good. 1 second. What? I'll pass. Sorry about that. Oh, I just realized that my options were in the other window. Well, there's a great derp moment. Anyway. But yeah, I like it. Minus the plot armor BS, but I like it. So since I'm not going to be doing it on this channel anymore, I'm just frankly glad it's done. I don't have to worry about that shit again. Do you like Steven Universe? I have never seen Steven Universe. I've heard a lot about it, mainly from stuff like 8363 MTR. And not the Nostalgia Critic, fittingly. No, I never watch his friggin' blogs or whatever he calls them. No, I have not seen Steven Universe. I don't even think it's on Netflix. And I don't really get Cartoon Network up here. We have a Canadian version, but we don't get every show. Hell, we don't even get Toonami, which doesn't make much sense. You think they just send it? Oh, right, French crap. Yeah, thing about Canada is that everything has to be translated into English and Spanish. I almost said Spanish. Pretty sure Ten of Spades here would probably kick my ass for that because it's not Spanish, it's French. My bad, guys, my bad. Or, well, actually, any of my Canadian viewers would probably kick my ass for making that mistake. In Canada, everything has to be translated into English and French because our country is bilingual. That's it. 2 languages. I mean, granted, that's not the only 2 languages we occasionally have, since there are some people in, say, like, if you go to, like, Chinatown in Toronto, you'll probably encounter some Chinese people where they speak their language. But in Canada, the main language is, like, English and French. So it has to translate into 2 of those. So obviously shit like Toonami, where it has to be translated into both English and French. It'd be a goddamn nightmare. Not to mention the fact that the freaking network, the CRTC, would be throwing a whiny bitch food about, 60% or whatever has to be Canadian television. Now excuse us while we do nothing with goddamn content. Most of the new shows that seem to come out in Canadian television networks aren't even Canadian. They're American. I think the last Canadian thing I saw was Total Drama Goddamn Island. And I hate that shit. Comedy Central, yeah, and yes, Canadians have this too. Most of that shit is populated by freaking corner gas, Just for Laughs, and etc. because of this goddamn restriction. And it's sad because most of the goddamn cable and satellite things we have up in Canada are filled with American damn channels. No, we couldn't get Toonami or whatever the hell because of this bullshit. Because of the 60% crap of it having to be Canadian television. And we haven't really got a Canadian goddamn new show. Ugh. Freaking hell. Hell, most of this shit on crap like YTV, which is like the Canadian version of Cartoon Network or whatever the crap it's supposed to be now because it gets like all this random crap from other networks, doesn't even have mostly Canadian shows anymore. It's mostly American shit. Like, where's the button here? Well, I guess maybe Discovery has some Canadian shit every now and again. Like, no, not Deadliest Catch. Because I know I have it here somewhere. Okay, that's a movie. Like, it has the IDT, they don't know what corner gas is. I don't think they know what corner gas is. Oh, it's some shit about it that revolves around some people working at a nearby gas station. It's a very popular show. It ended several years ago, and it spent the last several years in goddamn syndication. Oh, here we go. YTV, the Nickelodeon Teen Mentee film. Syndicated crap. Troll Drama Pocket 2 Island. Yeah, there's some more syndicated crap. And most of these Canadian brand networks, or Canadian, channels are filled with goddamn American shows. That's fantastic. And that's my point. Hell, on Comedy Central right now, there's goddamn Big Bang Theory. Anyway. So, yeah, we lost shit like Bionics and Cartoon Network's Toonami block because of the CRTC bullshit. So take that policy and shove it up your ass, CRTC. Anyway, I think I just missed a whole bunch of comments. Sorry. Oh, Jesus. How long was I even ranting there? Okay, let's take a look here. Hashtag rant. I don't think. Oh, okay. So I did answer his. Susan's wave. One of my space team friends wanted to ask you: have you heard of the anime Hunter x Hunter 2011? I saw it on net. I saw it like in related tabs on Netflix. I have not watched it. My friend Light and Dark RPG showed me the original version, well, an episode of it, and that's it. I haven't seen the rest of the series, and from what I gather, the 2011 one isn't even finished. They canceled it or something before the manga could finish. Oh, that's fun, isn't it? I just love it when long-running animes just randomly get canceled because even though the manga isn't even finished, there's sure most Bleach fans that are just wept a tear. 6 or whatever years. I lost interest in TV since 2007. Yeah, nowadays the only thing I really watch on TV is either Big Bang Theory reruns because the shit doesn't come back till September. Mayday or Air Crash Investigations for American viewers, or whatever they call it in the state. I think it is Air Crash Investigations. Or anything on Investigation Discovery because that's sad. Oh, but 60%. Yeah, and that also limits your creativity, your creative freedoms there, assholes. Anyway, Hunter x Hunter is my favorite anime. Well, that's good. NME919. Do you like Fairy Tail? Yeah, I do. I haven't been. I'll get to Ten of Spades comment in a second. Yeah, I haven't been seeing the anime in a while, mainly because Netflix only has like the first season. That's great intelligence there, guys. So I've been catching up with the anime or the show mainly because of manga sites. I finished Race Against Says. I'm currently, well, I stopped in Nautilus for a bit. I have a bit of a gap because I've been reading up to past, say, 700 and onward. So I have a bunch of chapters to catch up on. That's going to be fun. So, yes, I do like Fairy Tail. Anime on Canadian TV didn't have Yu Yu Hakusho or Tenchi Muyo. Oh, yeah, that's right. They didn't. I think the only shows really that are anime for Canadian TV nowadays is, well, Pokemon. And it's also on Teletoon. That's intelligence. Ugh. Yeah, that's a whole nother. Oh, I'll get to that. A whole nother can of worms in a second. Like, I end up watching Yu Yu Hakusho until the 2000s on DVD. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of the sad thing with us Canadians. The only way to watch anime nowadays is to either watch it online or buy the DVDs, which is a pain because DVDs, depending on the anime that is, are goddamn expensive. Dynablade or Witchblade, sorry. I don't know why I said Dynablade. My bad. Witchblade cost me $70, and the thing was like 30 episodes. So that's a goddamn scam if I never saw one, which I probably have. It's like, that's a whole nother freaking topic, anime piracy, right in itself, and I probably could talk about that for a while. But then but then that would be the equivalent of a Xanax pill for most of you, or whatever it would be. I'm not really good with analogies today, it seems, so I'm not going to. I think, yeah, it's like, I think the only show really airing that's an anime nowadays is, well, Pokemon. I mean, sure, Netflix has its animes, but that's it. And even then, most people that I've talked to don't even like the Canadian version of Netflix because of its limitations, mainly because of the previously mentioned CRTC, or because of the fact that we have to translate it into 2 languages. And what the hell? Oh, sorry. Why I clicked what TV shows for some reason. I mean, yeah, we did get animes like Avatar. Okay, I'm sorry, I couldn't keep a straight face with that. I mean, stuff like YTV did air stuff like Legend of Korra. At least I think to like the end of the second season, because I know their budget got slashed in season 3. So there's that. Oh, that's Intelligence, right? They're freaking Netflix. August 1st. Oh, so this was 2 weeks ago. Oops. Alvin and the Chipmunks meet Frankenstein. It's August and they're already airing the Halloween videos already? Jesus Christ. Well, actually, here's a good question. Why don't they put friggin' Freaky Stories on here? That's Canadian shit, I think. No. They'll have horror movies. That's Intelligence. Yeah, sorry, guys. I'm looking at... Oh my god, that's funny. Utopia, Season 1. Utopia didn't even finish. It got canceled. So it's like they'll air like the first whatever episodes and then it just ends. The show got canned, and also that's another American show. NME19 asks, so how are you? Oh, I'm doing all right. Well, there. Oh, crap. Speaking of Halloween stuff, the Fred trilogy is, or was already released on Netflix. That's great. Not. Yeah, that's a whole nother rant there. Oh, so next week, Girl Meets World Season 1 gets released, and Inspector Gadget Season 2. Oh yeah, right. Inspector Gadget got a new series. I should probably look into that at some point. Actually, that does raise a good question. Why a lot of stuff on Canadian television, like YTV, that aired in like 2007 or whatever, didn't appear on Netflix. I mean, that'd be a good opportunity. They don't have to worry about redubbing everything because it was already released. Go figure. Susan asks, are there any food from Canada that you were surprised some people from America didn't know about? Yeah, ketchup chips. I kid you not, guys. When I was on a Skype call with a few of my friends like a couple weeks back, I told them about ketchup chips, and several of them didn't even know what they were. Yeah, basically chips with ketchup seasoning. Apparently, there's a lot of stuff that the Canadians have that the Americans don't, like Nestle Smarties, or to them M&Ms. It's so weird. But then again, the Americans have goddamn Count Chocula in the fall, and yet they're the ones who have the higher obesity rate. And why did I just do a random county accent? Weird. So I guess to answer your question, Susan, probably Lay's ketchup chips. Oh, I used to freaking love those things. Ugh. And then I moved on. Well, and then I just got tired of the taste. I mean, it's probably happened to a lot of us, though, to be fair, because, well, when you eat something for so long, you get tired of the taste eventually. I have really got to play New Vegas a bit more. I might do that tonight. Anyway, random tangent. It's true. I didn't know about it at all. Oh, okay. Actually, let me go to my profile here because of my earlier statement about the games. For the sake of this, I'm going to go on my Steam profile. Yeah, basically a while before I was playing New Vegas on Steam. Freaking love the game. Though it's a lot better with mods, even though, like a lot of Bethesda games, it has its glitches. Like the protocol building, where one of the NCR soldiers kept respawning. That's great, 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 great. I think I think I stuttered there. Game design there. Bethesda, just have that guy die and then just randomly repair. That's great. Oh right. 65 games owned. Holy crap, I just realized I own like 65 games. So in the last 2 weeks, I've played the Fallout New Vegas, 16. Jesus Christ, 16 hours already. DF2, Just Cause 2, a lot of sequels on this thing. Really excited for the third Just Cause game. Fallout New Vegas, yeah. A friend of mine gifted me that game. I put over 100 hours in the game on Steam. Holy shit, that's impressive. I mean, I know there's a lot. I mean, to be fair though, I probably haven't even gotten a tenth of the game done. So I probably have a shit ton more to do, especially if I want to complete it. Oh, here we go. Recently played. Okay. Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures. Oh god, I was trying to beat that game on the really hard difficulty, and I think I almost beat the game. Then I just gave up because I already beat the game once, and then the next game I played was New Vegas. Terraria, freaking love that game. Gary's Mod. For some reason, I haven't really been playing much Gary's Mod unless I needed to use it in the videos. Well, probably because Gary's Mod is more like a creation game. I mean, I know there's a multiplayer element. I just haven't felt the need to go and use it. Counter-Strike and Counter-Strike Source. The weird thing is I have a... What was the name of it? Oh, it is... yeah, Counter-Strike Source. I had to get that in order to use one of the Gmod servers, and yet I still haven't played it. Go figure. And most people I know on my Steam account only got past the first achievement. Oh, okay. Let me pull up mine here. Oh yeah, there was a shit ton of sales today on Steam, especially with the friggin' Civ 5 Complete Edition. I already own the game, so I don't really feel the need to buy the Complete Edition, especially since, well, the game has Steam Workshop support. So why even bother? Let's see. As of right now, I have 9 of the achievements unlocked, and that's mainly because I've just been level grinding. I love the expansion in Gunrunner's Arsenal where you get the katana. Oh, cool. I actually got the Game of the Year edition, or whatever it was. It had all the DLC on it, basically. Thanks to my friend. I think it was on sale, too, because I remember getting it around Christmas, so it must have been the Christmas... It must have been on sale because of this Christmas sale. That was redundancy. My bad. So I probably will try out the DLC eventually. I just want to beat the main game first. Yeah, here we go. Oh, wow, I just realized to beat Volair. Then again, I think the reason why I've been getting through the game a lot quicker than others is probably because I use mods. I mean, it's not stuff like God mode, but it's more like gun weapon mods, like a nuclear rifle and stuff. It's a lot of fun. When I'm freaking Ultimate Edition. Oh, that's the name. Okay. My bad. What I freaking question though about the modding community is that there's a goddamn prostitute mod on the damn thing. Really? I mean, I guess to be fair, I did stumble across a similar one on Skyrim. It just kind of goes to show some people really do not have lives if they're doing this. Seriously. I guess it's probably a good thing then that stuff like that didn't go through with the paid mods thing. Otherwise, well, then there'd be even less reasons to buy it. Anyway. No, I didn't download that mod, but I did stumble across it today because I was looking for ways to expand the game a bit or look for new weapons. And then I found it. Favorite gym leader from Generation 6? Generation 6. Just wait until you get to Fisto. Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably, yeah. Fisto, okay. Best part. That's good. Favorite gym leader from Generation 6? Oh, that generation. That'll be fun. Let's take a look at Gen 6 gym leaders. For some reason, Ben said Olympia was, like, unmemorable or something. Like, how? Essentially, everything about Olympia was... well, I guess Beaver was his opinion. Right, the gym leaders thing. Okay, I gotta wait for that to load, so... Yeah, Sarah B, load. Jesus. And it still has the goddamn Hoopa advertisement, even though the movie's been out in Japan for like 2 weeks. That's great. Okay, sorry about that. Favorite gym leader. That was a little bit hard to say. I guess Karina's a good one. Clement is... Oh, God, no. Yeah, the only one I really liked seemed to be Karina. The other ones were just really boring. Holy crap, I just realized the anime's already gotten to the 7th gym leader, it seems, with Olympia. And then the 8th gym with Wolfric. I have a feeling, and I'm probably going to be right about this, that once the whole Gen 6 Elite 4 in the anime is done, they're going to go on another goddamn filler arc unless they release a whole new generation or some bullshit. I really don't care about damn generations, or they're just going to have more goddamn filler episodes. Like, let me read you the preview for the next one. A broken twig, a broken heart. Oh no, Breaks and Stick broke. Let's have an episode about that. That's great. Oh, it has a Glade in it. FML. But yeah, that's great. Let's have an episode where Breaks and Breaks are Stick. Seriously. Well, I guess Generation 6's anime is actually pretty accurate. A disappointing generation, a disappointing anime. Anyway. Do you think it's surprising a 5-year-old would know what FNAF is? Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, not really. Honestly, no. Hell, like a 7-year-old knows about creepypastas, so honestly, that doesn't surprise me. And creepypastas are actually scarier than friggin' FNAF. Well, depending on the artwork, that is. No, I'll tell you what's scarier. FNAF fetish art. That was a stupid stumble. That'll scare you, kids. But no, honestly, it's not surprising. That's all my cousin knows. Oh, okay. But no, honestly, I am not surprised about that. Speaking of which, like 2 months or whatever until the DLC of the game, Five Nights 4, comes out. That'll be good. And $5 also says they are not going to end it with the 4th game. They're going to make a 5th one. Probably going to be wrong, and I'd like to be proven wrong, but I also thought the 3rd one would be the end, and well, it didn't. Meantime, comments. Okay. All right, I'm probably going to end in about 10 minutes, guys, because this has been going on for a while. Thank you guys for coming to the stream, by the way. I do appreciate it. But yeah, so 10 more minutes, and then I'm going to end the stream off. So if you have any questions, now would be your time to do so. And I think the comments on my end are lagging. Could just be the internet, though, so there's that. That's awkward, isn't it? It's what? It's human. Oh my god, what the hell? That's the thing. There's a guy to mask a fem account called Reverse World. It's coming! Can we go out and make a human? I have a feeling that could just be its own parody song. Do you want to build a human? Come on, let's not confront. I don't even think that's how the thing goes. God damn it. Well, that backfired. Oh my god, they're making a Facebook movie. That's so goddamn stupid. I hope that's a damn joke. What do you think of the Fallout games from Interplay from Ten of Spades? I've only really played New Vegas. I have Fallout 3. I have yet to install it. That's intelligent on my end. But they appear to be interesting. I've heard of them, but I just haven't played them. I helped spread the word on the stream. Thanks, Susan. Dude, I saw a human today. I don't believe this shit. Oh my, that's a chicken serving humans. Duck fried humans. Oh, that is a really weird that's a really weird Ask FM account. Human fight. Oh god. Oh no, it's humaning again. Okay, this is a weird Ask FM account. I thought I unfriended with the Facebook movie. Yeah, it certainly would be accurate. Yeah. Shut up and take my human. Oh god. Okay, that's disturbing as shit. Alright. Well, I'm not doing that again. Yeah, that is goddamn disturbing. Okay, 6 minutes to go here. Oh, yeah, I guess I should say this just in case. If there are any comments that are left after I end the stream, I will try to answer them if they appear. Because the last time I said this, YouTube acted up and didn't bother to show the comments, which makes no sense considering the video says I have this many comments, but I can't bother to view it, but it doesn't let me view any of them. That makes sense. Hashtag sarcasm. So I will try to answer it in the event that you have a question that I'm unable to answer by the time the stream ends. So, or at least attempt to, because for some reason this isn't working. Go figure. Okay, guys, 5 more minutes and then I'm going to be ending the stream. So if you guys have any more questions, now might be the last, yeah, now would be the time to do so. What makes you happy? Well, lots of things. My friends, family, my girlfriend, my hobbies, etc. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, guys, it's 8:34, so I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you all for coming out, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.